Hey,
That's why I say I
y'all.
so bad you don't.
I'm sorry.
Action.
Hey, y'all.
Action.
How y'all
Action. What do they be saying in that song?
What did you do?
Sweet. I don't know what the fuck he be saying. All I know
I
is
need some action.
that's what I'm about to say.
Tender satisfaction. My chemistry is flowing. Can you cause a chain reaction?
Yes. That's my shit. Yeah, you put me in the mood to go to Jamaica.
Come on, bitch. I want to go to a soca party.
No, thank you.
Oh, okay.
I'll sit that one out.
Why?
It depends on what mood I'm in. My feet might not be in the mood for it because I know I ain't going to sit down.
Oh, bitch. Yeah.
And
Soca
sometimes
reggae, come on. I act a fool. Yes. Dancehall, reggaeton, soca, Afrobeats.
I like the combination. I wouldn't just listen to straight soca. I need the combination.
All of those mixed together is like a bomb ass party.
Right. All
For
those
me.
mixed together. That's why I'm like, just all soca. I wouldn't want. I need that combination.
You need the combination.
Yeah. I need that.
With that dancehall and all that. Yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
Absolutely. Because I wouldn't even just want to.
Sean Paul. Period.
Hello? Because my name Ponytail.
Yeah.
Just give me the light. Yeah.
Just give me the light. Sean
All,
Paul.
Was that Give Me the Light video when they was in the basement?
Yeah. Stop betting on me damn furnace. He gonna say, okay, party done. Kick them niggas right out. The dad was not playing with the motherfuckers. He said, y'all motherfuckers is banging on my damn furnace.
I just wanted to make sure that was
banging, lighting the Bix, bitch. It was hotter than the bitch down there.
She was doing the Spider-Man on the wall. They was fucking
girl.
Right in the middle of them Jamaican
old
streets.
School style.
Period. Yes. Welcome back, y'all.
Yes, welcome back.
Sorry, welcome to the Soca Effect. This is the Afrobeats, the dance hall. Welcome to the dance hall version. Me welcome me partner back. Blah. Welcome back to me damn couch.
Please excuse her, y'all.
Welcome back to teaching me on.
They gonna fuck you up in the comments.
I know damn well I can't speak those parts out my bad, y'all. Welcome back to CHRISSIE Girlie, I'm the controversial one.
And
what the fuck I be saying?
I'm the authentic one. Trying to tell her we don't know that shit. Be quiet.
And together we are teachers, but you do know Spanish, and you still don't ever want to teach me nothing. Oh
my God, yo.
Anyway.
Damn, is you gonna bother me about this and happen? Let me know now.
Yep.
Oh my God. I hope God put some duct tape on your mouth because you about to piss me.
It's going to disintegrate by the time I get through Evans Gates anyway.
Oh, well, all right.
You just gonna stay on there forever?
Forever.
I'm not going to hell.
Me neither.
So whatever God put on my lips, it's gonna be free by the time when I get there.
And I'm gonna shake these mother hips.
Child, I'm gonna get to heaven like where them fans at?
Where them fans? You gotta hit the.
My wings my clip gonna be like. My angel wings.
Where them wings at?
Yeah.
Where them Tams at? The tamarines, bitch.
That's how I was on Easter Sunday. They was tearing joints up. I said, y'all better put out them tails on the grass.
Whoa, I shake my tam all around.
Yo, that shit came on the radio when I was in the car. When I tell you, I turned that shit all the way up. Do y'all hear me?
I'm really hot.
Yo, no bullshit. That's really like my favorite line dance right now. Like, ever. I still ain't learned the Tamia line dance, but with them fans.
First of all, I tried to learn it, and my cousin was so drunk that I could not follow her footsteps.
What, Tamia or fans?
No, for fans. We cussed her out for like 3 minutes straight, and then we let her live her life after that because it was just like, why are you this drunk that you know the line dance when you're not drunk? You trying to teach us while you are drunk? And we fucking it all up.
Do y'all have your fans?
No, but a couple people on the floor did, and they was cute as shit too. It was like 5 people with fans, and they was fucking that shit up.
I had to get my fans before the major cookout because you know the summertime is almost here. Mm-hmm. Okay, I need to get my fans. I want my name when I got a couple of them because I got a feeling my first one might break because I'm gonna be snapping the fuck out of it. You hear me? My wrist gonna be going the fuck. Oh,
you have to stop.
No, I'm serious now. You know I am.
Oh my God.
Every time that little
I'm gonna borrow one of my mom's. Hopefully, I don't break that joint.
bitch.
She ain't using it. She won't say, not my pants.
I love bitch. Listen, I know where I can find them at the least. Amazon.
Amazon, exactly. There it is.
Amazon. I'm getting and I'm quite sure I can get me a custom made fan. That's my favorite shit. I can't wait to I gotta hurry up and learn it quick. I almost got it damn pick. I learned it on the internet. I just be watching the feed.
I be trying, but I don't know. And
I got a couple videos.
And I almost learned a new one, but I can't even tell you what it is. I know the song when I hear it, but I gotta do it with people for a couple of rounds and then I get into it.
It's probably on the slide of what you call them. I got a whole slide of line dances for black folk that I got saved because I need to make sure I knew all of them.
For the cookouts this summer, right? Mm-hmm. Is you actually gonna come outside? Or what?
You know I come out for the cookouts? Except for some people, I don't be everywhere with everybody.
Oh no, me neither.
Some shit I gotta stay home.
All right, if y'all know the line dance, hit us in the comments and show us
please do
where your fan is at.
Please. Okay.
Oh yeah, speaking of outside, Roots Picnic lineup, the tickets. First of all, can I just tell you? Let me just hold on. I don't even know how I skipped over Chris Brown's concert.
Don't say shit to me about this fucking picnic if you're not gonna be.
I have.
We're gonna be on time this year.
Yes, I have an attitude. Fuck that. Fuck it.
Pause on the Roots.
But for that, pause that. Not even fuck it. The Chris Brown resale prices is insane. Like, y'all made this up. Like, I'm really a person that'll spend money on a show. I am, because I know a good show costs money. Period. But, I know pre-pandemic prices ain't got nothing to do with post-pandemic. I know shit has doubled since then, because ain't no way in hell. I'm trying to tell you, if the Bad Boy reunion tour was now, we would have been paying $700 for them tickets for the nosebleeds. Ain't no way. Because the way we paid $300 to see Bad Boy, no, $200 to see Bad Boy. The whole Bad Boy. And that was like a 2.5 hour show or something like that. And I'm thinking to myself, the prices that y'all asking for these Chris Brown tickets, that y'all bought up all the tickets and y'all reselling them, and I'm looking at where these seats is at, it's like it's not making, like a bitch, I can watch from home. If somebody record this shit on YouTube, I might as well watch it at home. Because I'm a girl that needs to be close. Like, if I'm not on the floor, like any concert I've ever been to, I've always had close seats. I've never been like super far up. Ever. So I don't even want to know what it's like to experience a concert from like super, 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 super far. Unless it's some club box shit. Other than that, no, I'm good. I'm super good. Because if I'm on the floor, I want to feel the beads of sweat when they
like you said, for all of that, I can find whoever going to go live on YouTube or whatever
that
and be at the concert. Because there's people who actually do that. I heard that. Actually go live for concerts and people, plan to watch it.
Between Facebook and Instagram, you finna find somebody. Because that Mary J. Blige concert, everybody named Mom was in there joining in Philly. My whole timeline was at Mary J. Blige concert. But I'm hearing that if you wait till the day of the concert, you probably can get tickets for cheaper. A lot of people do that. So I'm thinking about just banking on doing that with Chris Brown. Because I don't want to miss this show. I really don't. Like, I've been selling myself for years. I feel like I grew up with the man. I still have never been to a Chris Brown show. It's killing me. I'm a very big fan and I've never been. Why has it affected me this much?
But these resale tickets be in fucking insane where I be like, fuck
I said
everybody I love.
I said 1,100.
Worth it.
It don't. I said 1,100 for this shit. Y'all crazy.
Like, not for when you try and pit me.
Nah. It was like a regular ass. Like, oh my God.
It's a nosebleed to me.
Me too.
I'm already blind. Shit,
and it was given like, and then even the 200 level seats was like hundreds of dollars, like over $400. I was seeing like $570. That's what I can't forget that $570. That $570 sent me. I said, "Oh baby, no."
Seats are ass. I'm like, for these trash ass seats, like absolutely not.
If I'm gonna be in a section, I want to be in the bottom of the 100s. Like when you first coming off the floor, those first couple rows right there, that's doable to me. But I gotta be like in the front towards like where the stage is at. I can do that. But anything other than that, bitch, I'm not trying to be all the way up in the 200s and shit.
Like, spare me.
Please. All the way. Sorry, I didn't mean to stay there that long, but it's just something to be said because we like music. We listen to music and we love us some Chris Brown and we don't appreciate the fact that
because we know he ain't gonna be at the fucking Roots.
Right. Yeah. Anyway.
Speaking of the Roots, again, Anna, are we gonna be on time this year?
Yeah,
did you have to take this down back?
See if I can work some else.
Please.
All right.
We gotta be on time.
All right. I'm gonna
get your walking shoes. Where them boots at?
I'm
get your boots on the ground.
My lawn chair, like I did last time, sling across me in the bag.
Get your boots on the
my liquor.
And I don't know what kind of expedited fucking festival y'all did last year, but god damn.
That shit ended early.
That shit ended super early last year.
It did.
I was like, well, damn.
Right.
But plan to see y'all there either way. It was a vibe though. Either way, everybody was outside.
It was.
But the lineup this year is like, I feel like much better than it has been in a while. Like they've had some like pockets within the lineup over the last few years that was like, oh damn, that's a good joint, and like shit that would make you go, okay, I want to go this day, but maybe not both days. But this year, I feel like both days are exceptional. I feel like I wouldn't want to miss either day.
Yes. I mean, yeah, if I had to pick one, I would just pick one. But other than that, like, if I can go to both, I would go to both.
Yeah, the lineup this year is absolutely perfect.
I would have to stay in the city the whole weekend. Anyway.
You know, you motherfuckers kill me acting like that y'all not from here and y'all didn't grow up here. People kill me.
The traffic is what kills me.
Bitch, you take Uber. We're going to be out here for a while.
All right, whatever. God.
What else is on? Who's the boss?
We need a sprinter for that day. Fuck that. Anyway.
That's doable.
What am I about to say?
Who's the boss this week?
The boss this week is Black Amazon app. It's a Black-owned business. It's a Black-owned marketplace. So, it's created by Daisha Petrie. It says Daisha Petrie's goal to amplify authentic representation of the African diaspora and bridge the global racial wealth gap is now a Black-owned marketplace with over 3,000 Black-owned brands across over 40 product categories. So there is an app out there for you guys. The website is called Black Nile. Amazing, groundbreaking, innovative. I'm all for the representation. Let's go to the app store and purchase this app. It's called Black Nile. Yeah. And get what you need from there. So this is and they're talking about, you know, basically how we were supposed to still be boycotting Amazon. I know y'all seen the numbers. I know y'all heard the reports. And they're really trying to push this app so more people can be aware of it and more people can get in tune and see what it has to offer. And even if you are a business, how can you get down? How can you get to this paper? Right? I like it. I think it's more power to you, Black woman. Do your motherfucking thing. Period.
So go support y'all. Go find it.
Yes, Black Nile. So it's created by Daisha Petrie. And it has over 3,000 Black-owned brands. Again, over 40 different product categories. So that's a very wide range of products. 40 different categories. Within 40 categories, probably thousands of products. You got 3,000 different businesses. That's a lot of shit. That's a great place to start. I love it. I love how that was curated. I like the diversity. I'm here for it. So let's give it a shot, y'all. Join us and let us know what you find. Like, leave in the comments something that you came across. If you patronized a business or if you downloaded the app and you felt like it was easy to just give us all the good shit you got to give about the app. So that way we can big it up. That's how I'm rolling. Period. So shout out to you,
Unlock
Daisha.
the gate. Thank you.
It is. Come on, Black Now. Let's get it.
Yeah.
So jumping right into the first topic. Oh my gosh. I feel like this is so... Okay. Y'all have so much to say about podcasts, but what I want y'all to understand is this shit is not easy. It is not easy to live real life all week. And put yourself in the mindset to be able to curate shit that you feel like people will be interested in. And sometimes it be shit that you don't even necessarily feel like you want to talk about. Maybe we go through shit too. It's shit that we're like, oh, I don't really feel like talking about this because right now I'm going through X, Y, and Z. It's easy to feel that way. It is. Yes, but we still push through. I need y'all to understand this shit is a grind. So with that being said, jumping into this topic, I know y'all feel like a lot of people shouldn't have mics. But I feel like as for me and my brand and my partner and my co-host, we work very hard to bring y'all quality content. So I need y'all to understand the work that we put in to have these conversations. However, some conversations just should be shifted to a more positive narrative. We do often hear a lot of different podcasts and, you know, different unsolicited opinions and stuff like that. Certain demographics may have not asked to hear from certain other demographics. I get that. But I think it's something to be said about like the whole dynamic of men versus women, whatever like that. So with that being said, here it is. So men need to sit with men that have a healed perspective of women. Ladies need to surround themselves with women that have a healed perspective of men. The conversations are different. The energy is different. The love, appreciation, and respect is different. I, for one, appreciate that. Shout out to you, Victor, aka Life of A_G01. I feel like that was definitely not even I don't want to say a gem, but it definitely just highlights the fact that, like, if you're around people who have these, like, skewed views of the opposite sex and have, you know, their personal experience wasn't that great, or their dating experience has been shitty, they're going to have a negative connotation with their conversation and how they view the opposite sex, be it man or woman. So with that being said, if you're someone who really is trying to be intentional with dating, or you're interested in even, you know, figuring out what you want to do when it comes to that world, surround yourself with people who have the same kind of views as you and who actually put themselves in positions to meet new people and have good experiences, versus the people who haven't done the self-work, who aren't healed, who have trauma that they live and, like, recycle every single day. You know, we all have our shit, but the person that's working on it is going to have a better outcome than the person that's just wallowing in bullshit.
Right.
So surround yourself with people who have healthy perspectives, who actually can have a conversation, who actually can sit and talk to you about their differences and why they feel the way they feel without bashing the other party. I think those kinds of healthy conversations bring a new perspective and a refreshed mindset when it comes to approach. How am I going to approach dating? Honestly. So you being around healed people, I think that will make you have a better outlook and a better approach, if that makes any sense. Try it. Be more intentional, especially if you know you're doing the work. That's my tidbit about that. Because I felt like that was very important to say, because I do see an influx of people saying, people who are like you and I, who have these platforms, who often talk about, like, you know, the opposite sex and dating and things of that nature in our own in relation to our own experiences and our woes, are like, oh yeah, we feel this way, we feel that way. But then there's that one lane that's just like, it's constant bashing, it's constant negativity, it's constantly pitting the opposite sex against the other one. And it's like, it's so corny, because it's like, at the end of the day, we were made to coexist. Be it you like men, women, in between, non-binary, whoever you like. Let's not pit each other against one another. Let's all sit down, respect each other's views, and get with the people that really just flow with the way we flow. That's what you got. You just got to find, like, it's like having a business. You got to find your demographic, your audience. That's it. And how are you going to do that if you're always talking about what you don't want instead of what you do want? How? Does that make sense?
Reframe.
I ain't no doctorate, but I'm just saying, it just reframes your whole approach, I think. Especially even if it, like, listen, like how we talked about in the last episode, approaching life from the position, like, I'm not here now. I'm not a millionaire right now. I don't do this right now, but I'm going to start feeding my mind and training myself to put it a part of my schedule. Okay, I'm going to do self-care this day. I'm going to start getting myself facials. I'm going to get a chemical pill every quarter. I'm going to get a colonic every so often.
Change unless you train yourself.
You start training yourself to be, you know, have that as part of your norm. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, norm.
Yeah, norm. So, you know, approach it like that. And I think that you'll have a different outlook. And especially when it comes to women thinking that men are just going to pull up to you because they're looking for a good thing, a good wife. Are you putting yourself in positions? Not just the club. Not just and not just the club, baby. You got to go different places. Have you ever been, do you go to the library? Do you go to, do you frequent coffee shops? Do you go to mixers? Do you go to networking events? Do you go on vacation? Have you tried something new lately? Do you go to a new gym? It's so many different places to meet the love of your life. Yeah, are you a good person? It's so many different places you can meet somebody.
I know we all have shallow ways about ourselves.
We do, and shallow.
There are, when you require, you know, when you're talking about longevity in building something with someone, there should be those things of substance that you look for, or that you seek and or desire from other people, in order to know that okay, I can entrust that I can embark on this journey with this person. This can be something that can be long lasting.
Yes, I agree with that.
This can be somebody that I can keep around. It can be in my circle. It's same with choosing a friend. Yeah. Not even just dating somebody.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't
I'm
like
choosy
everybody.
With that too.
Yeah, you don't like everybody. Some things you're like, oh yeah, I wouldn't fool with that person because of X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, I'm choosy with that too, honestly. It's like, I ain't going, yeah.
Y'all know I'm choosy with that. Y'all good for saying I don't like everybody.
I'm not everyone. Yeah, I'm probably ayahuasca.
It's not even that. I don't like everybody.
Ayahuasca. Rather than a shot of like sparkling water.
And it's not even that
somebody's day
like
up before and I don't even know it.
I probably did too, and I don't care. But it's y'all both giggling for me.
Cause we know you about to say some shit. It be the but. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
No, fuck y'all. Y'all made me lose my train of thought. All this is simultaneous, giggling and harmony and shit.
Don't do that.
Y'all giggling and harmony
don't do
and
that.
shit. Y'all can play no alto giggle.
Oh, you know what? Don't do that. Don't do that, Christine.
Oh, fuck y'all.
Well, damn. Sorry.
Lies. You ain't sorry. But, I mean, as you should be, like you said, you're choosy with that because you should be. So, nothing that you said is wrong. I do think, I agree, it goes hand in hand with what we stated about last week. And if, to each his own. If you want to dwell in the negative,
go ahead.
There is, like you said, there is a population for that. You know, those people who thrive off of negativity.
You got to try something different to get something different.
Yeah, exactly. There's a space for that. But like you say, you got to try something different to get something different. You're not going to make change if you don't try it. You have to do it first. So, yeah, I don't really have anything more to add to what you said. I'm right there with you. I think I've been making a conscious decision with myself over the past, I can't even give myself a time frame on it now, but to try to be like, okay, you know what? Trying to retrain my own brain. Like when I have an initial brash or natural reaction to something, like if I know that reaction is not good, I'll try to retrain my brain in the moment to like, all right, let me take a deep breath, take a step back and, shift how I'm looking at the situation,
my POV.
or how I'm thinking about it, so that I can, in the interim, just change the outcome. So, yeah, I'm right there with it. And I can't tell nobody else to do it if I don't do it. So I'm there. In my little box, in my own little corner, in my own little chair, I can be who I want to be.
Me too, bitch. That's cool.
Anyway, so in this next topic, I guess we dug in on ourselves as adults for a little bit. So we gotta give the kids the chance to read us for a second. And it's interesting because with this particular thing, I've thought about this before, like already as a child, like looked at my parents in this, perspective. So I thought it was interesting that that it was written down. Yeah. And someone else said it. So this post says this, and I quote, "Someday your kids are going to figure you out. I promise you they will. The type of parent you are, the type of spouse you are, how you treat other people, how much effort you put into them. You're either going to be someone they look up to or someone they want to be like. Always remember that they are watching and absorbing."
Yes. Sorry, I had to make sure my shit was right.
And I'm going to back up because you're not going to always be somebody that they want to be like.
No, you're not.
And that they look, at some point, you're going to be somebody that they look up to, but you're not going to always be somebody that they look up to. They can grow out of that.
They can. I agree with that. I actually just reposted something today. And it was kind of like, it kind of stems from this conversation. But it's more so a callback to how a child... Okay, so it's a child realizing that their parent isn't really the confrontational type. I'm going to let y'all hear it. But it's kind of like, because they know their parent isn't the confrontational type, they're just like, don't keep shit from me. Let me know how people are treating you out here. I think you do, because a lot of parents, people who aren't confrontational, who have children, or who give people grace a lot, often keep things from their children off the strength they just want them to just treat people regular. Like, I don't want you out here disrespecting people just because they disrespected me, but it's just like, nah, mom, I take you personally. If they move in a different kind of way, I'ma move a different kind of way because you my parent. You can forgive them all you want to. I'm going to be petty. God going to have to do some working on me because I'm not about to forgive and forget nothing. Sorry. Especially when it comes to my mom. I know a lot of people take their mom personal. I know I do. Because I know how my mom's temperament and I know how my mom shows up for people. Listen. So in my head, I'm just like,
there's some people on the list right now. I'm like, Mom, don't
girl,
open up your mouth and say their name. The next time you say their name, you already know I'm on their ass.
I'm on their ass.
So you already.
I'm gonna just play it. Shout out to Official T Marie. I went to school with her at IUP, but she's also known in Philly for rapping and stuff like that. But she made a very valid point, and I feel her, and I felt like she was talking directly to me because I feel the same way about my mom. So listen to what she had to say.
Start telling your fucking kids what these people did to you. I don't give a fuck. I don't know who this for, but start telling your fucking kids what these people did to you. I don't give a fuck if they 80. Once your kids is of age, start telling your kids what these motherfuckers did to you. Stop letting us be in these people's faces and shit, calling them auntie, uncle, cousin, doing all this cool shit with them, knowing that they did you wrong. Or knowing that they did some foul shit to you when you was younger. Knowing they did some weird shit to you. Let me tell you something. When it comes to my motherfucking mama, I don't give a fuck if you 80. You could be pushing 87. If you did some foul shit, you did some weird shit to my mom, it's forever up with me. I don't want to have no type of relationship with you. You're not my elder. I don't even want to be nice to you. And I say this shit because I got one of them moms that won't tell you shit.
Mm-hmm.
She won't say nothing. She's so just passive, I guess, in how she deal with things, and she's so forgiving, and she's not a confrontational person. She don't hold grudges. She, like, you feel what I'm saying? Me, on the other hand, I hate when I find out some weird shit somebody did to my mom, and like, no, let me be mean to them. You don't gotta be mean. That's cool. You can forget all that shit. Let me know, though, so I can treat them accordingly. Fuck y'all thought this was. Like, what? My mom? Yeah, all right. It's bitches that is smoked to this day by my motherfucking mom, yo. I don't care. Start telling your kids what these motherfuckers did to you. That's not your shame to carry. That's not for you to be ashamed of.
And you have to be like that.
Let your kids treat
you have to be like that.
Fuck is you talking about? I don't play that shit. I don't care. It could have been 50 years ago. I don't care if you did it to my mom. Oh well, what's up with you?
Because it's not fair to
real
me
rap.
as a
real
kid.
Rap T.
Just because you decided to forgive them, but then you put them in my life. Like, but now I'm of the age to the point where I'm old enough to know certain things
and
now
recognize
them,
certain situations.
Like, I have the right to not fuck with them.
Yep.
Like, just
at my own discretion.
I don't have to call them auntie and uncle and all of that. Yeah, I can get older and realize, okay, yeah, they not really did. You fuck with them. I don't fuck with them like that. Like,
or it'd be like on some shit like, Mom, they doing some shit that you told me to look out for, and you don't even realize they doing it to you, low key. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, we not doing that.
And they couldn't even have did anything like crazy. It could just be simply because like people have gotten on my nerves. Like I've literally had my mom, like, Mom, you know, you having people call aunt and uncle and stuff like growing up, and the people that I grew up and I loved them to death growing up, but now as an adult, they get the hell on my nerves, and I don't fuck with them like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, and I know that they feel it because they'll probably be like, yeah, I'm like, now that I have a choice, I don't fuck with them like that. Mm-hmm. And I don't have to. Mm-hmm. And I don't give a fuck what I called you growing up.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
I don't give a fuck who you was to my mother or my father.
No disrespect.
Nope. Because at the end of the day, like I like to tell my mom, and I had to say this to her before, and I think I had to say it to her at least 3 times for her to really understand. Little Christine and adult Christine are 2 different people. Mm-hmm. I'm not a child anymore. Just like you raised me into the adult, I have the right to make my choices.
Yep.
So whatever I make a choice on, you gonna have to deal with that. Mm-hmm. Just like I had to deal with the shit that you chose when I was coming up. Mm-hmm. Now it's my turn.
Now it's my turn. Absolutely. But I feel like the roles do reverse. Like you start taking care of your parents and stuff like that. And I feel like it's something to be said when I feel like we give our parents something to think about if they're willing to hear you out and listen and you know consider what your feelings are.
That you grew up and you don't like.
Right. It's like oh, have I really been looking at this situation wrong? And it's like it really takes a drastic situation for you to be like, yo, like this person does not have your best interest at heart. Why and how can't you see that? Why do I have to keep telling you this time, day in and day? Like, you know, every time something like this happens, and it may have to take for something crazy to happen for them to be like, you know what? You're right. I ain't questioning you no more. Because it's like they the parents, so they think they automatically thinking right. And it's like you as a child, It's not that they don't believe you, but it's just like, what more do you know? Like, to a certain extent, nigga, I'm more wiser than you because I've been here longer than you. What the fuck can you really tell me about the world that I haven't experienced? And it's just like, nigga, the times have changed. People's feelings and how they act has changed. I love you to death, but I want you to realize this because I love you. That's all. So yeah, girl, you know we take our mom. Me and Chrissy, the queens, of taking our moms personal. Don't ask us. We get petty. I get petty when it comes to my mama.
Let something slip out. All I know is
she could have got on my nerves 2 seconds ago.
She know what to tell them folks to beware at.
There you go.
Okay.
My daughter not gonna like that too much. No, she's not.
Nope.
Even if the younger one going for it, the oldest one ain't. Yeah, you bitch, it's gonna be a round table. Fuck you talking
about? Keep myself from some places because she knew it was gonna get dangerous.
There it is.
You know, we were just talking about that catechism.
I'm gonna pray for you. You crazy.
Just talking about that time y'all came up there. She said, "Damn, I almost lost my license before I got it."
I'm sorry. Oh, I have to apologize.
Ma'am, I didn't think you was going to pass today. I ain't going to lie to you. So, ma'am, I thought that was showing up your exit, your gateway to hell right there.
I didn't even realize that it was the same day.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Kiki owe her apology. I'm so sorry. They was fucking with my friend.
She ain't care though. I said, Mom, you do realize. I said, you do realize that's the only reason that's the only thing that was in the forefront of my mind. That's the only reason why I didn't go off how I normally do.
You didn't even say nothing. So I didn't even know.
But I know y'all was probably thinking like, why she ain't go off like how she normally, like, I know she would have, like, she don't care. That's the only reason why I was thinking about her. Yeah, I was thinking about her. I just got
my nose done. I said, you said what? Okay, Nikes, go on.
Like, I was trying not to go there. Me
too. I'm crying right now.
I promise
me
you.
too.
I was trying to drive and try not to drag my mother down with me. I swear, I promise you. I was like, Mama, I'm going to go to hell if I do this right here, right now. Because she going to have to get me out of jail. And she going to hell the same day. Fuck. I know they probably listen like, what the fuck is he talking about right now? Reality check. I'm sorry.
We got a moment. Sorry, we got ghetto.
I had a moment. All I know is, y'all better be thankful Jesus got up. Down shut.
He saw the best in me. I'm sorry, we be cracking the fuck up on the daily. I'm sorry. I got it. Don't worry, I got it. Let me see. Reality check. Oh, wait. All right. Whoa. Favorite mixtape. Pause. It's not pausing. That was not pausing, y'all. Whoa.
Oh my God.
It's still not pausing. Well, we're gonna get
okay. So tape.
Right, like, but why did it do that?
Oh
but anyway,
man, I need a tissue. All
right, so let me go to the reality check. Reality check is shout out to this educator. I forgot her name. When I go on her post, I'll give her a formal shout out afterwards. But I came across this post with a black educator, a wonderful woman, a wonderful black woman, educating children about how their name versus their brand is two different things. And how you're how you should carry yourself and how you want to be perceived out here, how you approach shit. I like how she was speaking life into these young ladies and women and men.
For example, is what you promote and what people know you by. That is your personal brand. For example, if I said da. Who? Okay, if I say eat fresh. We have the meat. All right? That is how life works. People call you by your name, but they know you by your brand. Mm-hmm. They know you by your character. Mm-hmm. And so when people are talking, let's just say, for instance, when a teacher is talking to another teacher in the break room, and they're like, the lazy one. The one who's always coming to school late and go to sleep in class. Oh, you're talking about Jeffrey.
That was a very good example.
No, not her. The one that likes to fight all the time. She's been in like 10 fights this year already. Oh, you're talking about Jessica. They call you by your name, but they know you by your brand. And so if you are
Okay, yeah, that's normally how. So, shout out to Tashika P. Harris. Sorry, I don't want to mess that up. Tashika P. Harris. Her Instagram name is Crowning Daughters 2006. Crowning Daughters 2006. Her website is www.cdfs2006.com. So she got dating guides. She empowers girls and women. She's an international speaker. I just love everything about her approach. I think she's the most relatable person, one of the most relatable people out here on social media, talking to these kids, really getting, to the nitty gritty with them and keeping it a buck. That was a great piece of advice that she just gave young people.
Especially when brand is a popular word for this generation, and a lot
because
of them
in a sense your reputation is your brand.
Yeah, but
as
because
a person,
they're using that word a lot more now.
It made it more relatable.
Yes,
it made it more identifiable.
I love that for this generation. Yes, absolutely, I love that for them. So
shout out to her whole mindset, her approach, the way she teaches these young children. I feel like she's reaching them. And know that what she said was absolutely positively true. People do know you by your brand. If you have a habit of doing X, Y, and Z, they're going to know you for that, regardless of who you believe you portray yourself to be to the world. So shout out to you, Tashika, and all that you're doing. And I hope that young people can take away some great takeaways from you.
Yeah.
Yes. So here's to the future of being even more successful than you already are. Right. Yes. So reality check yourself. See if you are approaching your own journey that way. Like representing yourself in a way where that you want people to receive you in a way that is respectable, honorable, and conducive to who you see yourself as, like your best version of yourself. Think about that. Even as a young teen, like all these steps that you're taking. Yes, figuring out life and having fun is a process, but consider it.
Full circle moment. Everything that we discussed today
was a full circle moment. Yes. Yeah, I think we did good by y'all today. Subscribe, comment, share. That's a word.
A new word. We're gonna
bring your friends. Make that mean
something.
Okay, bring your family, bring your drink, bring your snack, kick your feet up. Every Sunday we drop new episodes. We drop the visuals on Monday, and we are here to bring you the best, the latest, and the greatest with the black girl magic behind the mic. Hopefully, we can be able to have our soundboard that we've had for years now hooked up.
No, we just had to insert them in the background.
That too.
After the fact.
Too. Okay. Right. All right,
see
now.
y'all next week.
So see y'all.
Bye.
Bye.